Hello everyone and welcome back to our Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke Randomizer where it's time. It's time for Victory Road. So full disclosure, I do have a map up. It doesn't necessarily tell you what to do or where to go. I can just see the shape, like the general shape of how this area looks. I remember this place being a complete pain. And I figured it wasn't going to be super interesting to watch me just flounder around. So here we are. Can't remember if I started this in the next episode or the last episode. Maybe they reset. No, can't. Or I can go that way. Ah, Venusaur. I didn't do any leveling between, because I think we're like pretty level appropriate. I would really love a fire move that's not Ember. I'm pretty sure that's all I've had the whole game. And maybe like Fire Spin? Alright, I'm either going to wake up in 3 turns or fast asleep. It's going to do something. Ah! I was like, maybe it'll try to put me to sleep again. It'll just die. Oh no, but now Acclimate is still asleep. That's kind of one of the reasons I was waiting it out. Sleep. Awakening. Yeah, try to level everyone up. See any reason to go that way? It doesn't look like it. It looks like maybe I could avoid a battle. Wow, this map is already like kind of misleading me. Oh wow. Let's switch to Vivi. Yeah, this is where not leveling up, I think, will hopefully keep things a little bit more interesting. I feel like in other playthroughs I've done of Pokemon games. I'll stay. All right, that's fine. You know, I would level up. At this point, I'd probably be level 55 to 60, knowing I'm pretty sure Boris is around level 60. All right. Well, it also doesn't show me treasures. Do I care about that? Probably not, honestly. And it makes for a lot less decision making, because at level 55, even 55, Acclimate could probably just straight up overpower a lot of these type matchups. But when we're on equal footing, not so much. Oh, I could have just... No, I couldn't. Never mind. Alright, I gotta find... The trick, I think, is gonna be to find the plates. Which are not on the map, by the way. Okay, what do we do here? I was about to make this way more complicated than it needed to be. I think it's neat. I mean, not only is this different because it's a Nuzlocke, but it's also different for me for me. Well, I cannot talk today. We're off to a good start. This is the very first video in the recording session too. You know, try not to over levels to try to keep things at least a little interesting. It's definitely something I'm not used to in a Pokemon game. Like, I probably would be level 70 when we got to the Elite Four. Ha! Be paralyzed. Yeah, there we go. Quick attack, because we did not use that move. Just avoid that guy. Oh, there's the block. Oh, it's a Venomoth. It's a Vivi. Yeah, just like any move, any fire move. I don't think that's very effective, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. So, light screen. All right, that's useless. Oh, there's probably some good TMs in here, or like there's the potential for TMs. So I've been playing Sword and Shield. I've mentioned that I think a couple times throughout the series, and I'm kind of curious. Anyone else who's playing it, what starter did you go with, and how do you feel about your starter? I'm having a little bit of buyer's remorse. I don't wanna color opinion by saying who I picked yet. Maybe we'll do that in another episode. But I'm genuinely curious. What? Oh, Ackerman leveled up. Nice. Extreme speed. If you're playing the game. Oh, that's way better than Roar. There are instances where I can see Roar being useful, but for what we're doing, I think this is a better move. So yeah, what starter did you go with, and what is your current opinion of that starter? For me, this is the first gen where I have benched my starter. I was just like so disappointed with the evolutions. And then I realized, like, looking back at a lot of starter evolutions, I don't know, there's maybe one every generation that I'm a fan of, or I'm like, it's just like the least objectionable. I need a rock. How am I supposed to get a rock over here? You know, this might be the exception, and I don't think it's nostalgia. Like, I like Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. I think are all like cool while still kind of sticking to their original aesthetic. I will say the second evolutions, like Charmeleon. Charmeleon might be one of my like least favorite starter evolution. Well, no, that's actually probably not even close. I was thinking it was one of my least favorite starter evolutions, but no, there's a lot that are way worse. Is Victory Road too tough? Nidoqueen. Wow. Dragonclaw. Okay, not bad. Like, I think I even talked in here about how I'm like, oh man, I always take fire. And as I was going through the generations, I realized like that is not even close to true. Like, I think, oh, Blizzard! That could be extremely helpful. I don't know who to give it to yet, but that could be really useful. Go Dorbin! So last fire starter I picked, I think was Black and White. I went with T-Pig. No regrets on that one. T-Pig was a solid choice. Oh. Too soon, man. I also don't have a good, oh boy. Alright, I stand by switching it out. Nice. Okay, for some reason I thought the ice type was gonna mess me up there with that attack being super effective, but okay, so I need this rock, but where does it go? Where am I? Where am I even? Ah, far-fetched. I don't know what it is. I like far-fetched. I think we've talked about this already in the series, but I like far-fetched. I want to surf-fetched, but the conditions to get one are ridiculous. There we go. Oh, be paralyzed. Okay, that's fine. Can't do anything with that. That's not what I want to. Alright, back to the map. So I can have both these things up. There we go. Okay, so where are we here? Can go up and around, and that'll take us to another staircase. And that staircase will take us to nowhere useful. But I probably need to go there. So what the heck? Let's just get it over with. I realized too, if I ever get in trouble, I could always just use an escape rope. Man, Ren is really powerful. Do we heal him back up? I think we do. I'm a little sad, like... And now we're at the point where Dorbin is actually a bit more of a liability than help. Ah, Zapdos! Dragon Claw. Okay. Is that all it has is detect? It's because Dorbin needs... Are you for real? This is gonna get so old. Dorbin's paralyzed. Awesome. Oh my god, this just wastes so much time for no reason. I'm like trying really hard not to get salty at this, but I just don't. This is just not good use of anyone's time. Really what I should have done, and here's where I messed up, is I should have gotten a repel. I don't even think it would matter though, because everything in here is like super strong. Like Zapdos is not going to be freaking repel. Oh my god. Or maybe it goes by level. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll hit with one more. It might not be enough, actually. Oh, perfect. Well, alright, so here, it solves the thing I was just about to complain about, though. And that is, Dorbin being a bit of a liability. at this point because he needs so much experience to level up anymore that he's just like, he's not overpowered anymore. And he has so few moves. I think that means it doesn't hit or something. I don't know, whatever. He's dead. So I think that's hard. That's one thing that has always gotten me kind of down in Pokemon games is when you need so much experience to make anything happen and you're just fighting battle after battle after battle and you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. Like here's what I did in Sword and Shields, just to kind of give you an idea of where I'm coming from on this. And so because it has the forced experience share, I will every once in a while just put in a low-level Pokemon, so that way as I'm fighting and leveling up the Pokemon that I plan to use, oh good grief. Oh my god, this is... He has like no moves left. So as I'm leveling up my normal Pokemon, I at least have one in there that's like constantly dinging, and I think it just gives you that sense of like something's happening. So you don't get to this point where I'm kind of at now, where it's like, oh my god, I have to fight so many battles to make anything happen, and like half of them aren't worth, like that Zapdos is not worth it. But I mean, that's a randomizer. That's, you know, it, like I said, the randomizer giveth, the randomizer taketh away. And I don't really have a problem with that. But it can definitely like take away that like carrot stick thing. It's a horsey. A really high level horsey. You need to go to Ackerman, but now it is time for you to return. I'm kind of curious if anyone else kind of takes that approach. So I remember doing that in Pokemon Platinum. When I did that on stream. So it wasn't really while I was streaming, it was when I was trying to grind off screen, which is probably another thing that it has kind of taken a bit of the shine off the series, is just how much time off screen I've spent leveling up these Pokemon in order to try to keep, holy crap, surf, to like try to keep things moving as much as possible. I don't want to have 6 episodes, 30 minutes long, where it's just me fighting Pokemon after Pokemon. But back to my original story. Yeah, let's heal up Ackerman. Was for when I was leveling up, like kind of off camera for it was Platinum. I was playing Platinum and leveling up, and I'm like, man, it takes forever to level up a Pokemon. And there's just like far too many battles between when things happen. So around the time I got the experience share, I would just put it on a low level Pokemon just to kind of get like a couple dings here and there. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Cool. So yeah, I'm kind of curious if anyone else has kind of their own. Oh, what? It got rid of that because I remember I'd already pushed that there. Oh my god, this is really dumb. This is really, really, really dumb. I thought this was a like, oh, you know, once all of them are done, then you've unlocked the way, but that is clearly not the case. What I think I might do, and I hope you guys won't mind too much, is rather than you guys listening to me complain about this for the next half hour or so, what if I just got through Victory Road off camera? Is what I'm kind of leaning towards. I would rather do something interesting, something fun. I would rather this be fun. You know, if I'm not having fun, it should be because the game is challenging me. The game isn't challenging me. It's just wasting my time. It's kind of how I'm feeling about this. And I kind of felt the same way in Platinum as well. Where there's a part where I'm like, this isn't hard. This is just taking up so much time. It was like one of the end areas where you caught the legendary Pokemon. This isn't hard. The Pokemon aren't, especially in that run where it wasn't a Nuzlocke, and so I was leveling up as much as I wanted. Like, all these battles are just eating up time that we could be doing something else. This year's Victory Road, the final test for trainers. You know what I should have done? I think if I were to go back and redo this episode, what I would do is come back, Champion Esteban. That's awesome. What I would do, I would come back and fight all the trainers and call that good, and then get through on my own. I really wish I'd thought of that a lot sooner. Holy crap. Just eat the bug. Too bad that doesn't like restore your health. Goldeen. That sounds like a job for Ren. Yeah, I think if I had to do it again, that's what I would do. Is we would fight the trainer battles. I mean, the thing is, I kind of wrestled with this all week because I just didn't want to deal with Victory Road. Like, at least the final cave, I don't think is as bad. And two, it's like an optional area to get something really cool. This is just to get, like, what is even the point of this cave? Like, in the lore, why, like, you get your 8 badges, you go fight the Elite Four. Accliman, heal up. I don't know. Maybe the point is, I'm like trying to look at this through like a developer lens. Maybe it's supposed to be a battle of attrition, and that's what it is. This is you having to manage resources and run around like a chicken with its head cut off and try to figure out where to go, all the while maintaining enough moves, enough health, potions, all that crap in order to survive. I think that's what I'm sure that's what they were going for. But it doesn't feel clever. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna have that now I get it moment. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. Ah, crap. Yeah, I don't want Accliman in there anyway. Also, I wish that when you had, this is a very minor complaint, but I wish that when you had like the battle moves turned off, if it hits 3 or 4 times or whatever garbage, like, just instead of making me sit through all this, just show me the end result. I don't care. I'm gonna assume that I got hit 5 times because it's the computer. All right, I would like to find something to feel like we're making progress. Ah, Charizard! Freaking Charizard! All right, we gotta beat this. I wanted to end on like a high note, and this is it. Beating freaking Charizard, because we haven't seen one yet. Ha! You've been poisoned. Now it's my turn for that crap. Here we go. Wow, that is not ineffective. That seemed very, very effective. Holy crap, we downed Charizard. All right, that's what I want. More of that. Give me that. Okay, we're gonna end this episode here because I like that. All right. Like I said, I may just get through Victory Road because I don't care. I just don't care about this anymore. I beat Charizard. That was the real goal. So yeah, we'll see where we are in the next episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.